Faces of desperation among a people struggling to cope with the harsh reality of drought and hunger. These elderly men and women welcome you to the daunting life in Kerio village, Turkana Central, where residents here say they are at death's door. 3 of their own have died in recent days. They say it was from starvation. Turkana Central District Commissioner Hanfried Nakitare admits that the food emergency situation is getting worse. However, he denies any deaths have occurred in the district because of hunger.
Mimi sijathibitisha mtu yote ambaye amekufa na sijapata yote. Labda mkitembea muone amekufa basi mtaniambia.
I think there's a bit of exaggeration because over the last few months I've actually given food worth billions of shillings, and as we talk we have already passed a budget of 10.5 billion for mitigation of this drought.
Foreign agencies involved in providing aid have also said there is no famine in Kenya despite the desperate situation. But visitors to homesteads in Kerio village are shown graves of people alleged to have succumbed to starvation. A few kilometers away, residents scramble for what is left of the relief food provided by the government. Hunger has become a common phenomenon here. Women and their malnourished children often bearing the brunt, forced to survive on wild fruits known as engol. In its July report on food security, the World Food Programme warned the situation would get worse unless more relief was provided. In Somalia, however, the situation is much worse. 3 more regions have slipped into famine, and the whole south is expected to record mass deaths in the next few weeks. The United States has reported that 29,000 children under the age of 5 have died in the last 90 days alone. It is being described as one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world today. Thousands of refugees continue to flee into Kenya and Ethiopia.
We are not struggling, we are doing, but of course we are saying we may also need help because the levels of malnutrition are very high, and we are asking even the international community if they have to help. They help us to deal with the malnutrition, because if it's issues like maize and beans, those we have.
Many walk for weeks to reach aid in neighboring countries. Some do not even survive the harsh journey. The weakest children die along the way as their mothers watch helplessly. Those refugees who make it to Kenya or camps in Ethiopia arrive exhausted, dehydrated, and severely malnourished. The United Nations Refugee Agency is now seeking $144 million to feed the countries hard hit by the drought. Eric Njoka, KTN Prime.